Hi there all. This is Elakshi here at Swagat Children Library, and I'm sure you all are home quarantine, having a safe stay home. Please do that. Time ahead is no good, and I wish you all that you be safe, stay home. Fine. So here I thought of coming with a live. It's long time that I'm coming live. I think earlier it was showing the library, but today I thought of coming with stories for children live, which I'm putting in the video form. Instead, I'm going live. Okay, we have a lot of books in the library, and you have been reading a post, I think, regularly. But today I have selected, you can see. Okay, first tell me how many of you are going to join? Has anybody? I'm not sure because I can't see. But if you are watching, yes, you can see me, I'm sure. Okay, so this is Dr. Seuss for you today. And for the children, it's bedtime story that they love to listen to it. The story that I'll be taking today is There's a Wocket in My Pocket. They are all funny stories, and you definitely will like to listen to this even if you are not a kid, because I love to do that. You are going to join Dr. Seuss on the road to reading with the best of crazy creatures, from Wockets in pockets to Waskets in baskets. By combing the funniest stories, craziest creatures, and zaniest pictures with this unique blend of rhyme, rhythm, and repetition, Dr. Seuss helps children at all ages and abilities to read and even make our lives so happy and so lovable and so fun to read. There's a Wocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. Yeah, and a window in my window, and a window in my window, it says, and a nookcase in my bookcase. Here is the bookcase. Here we have the bookshelves, and a nookcase in my bookcase. Did you ever have the feeling there's a basket in your basket? Did you ever have a feeling there's a basket in your basket? Yeah, there's a basket. There's a basket in the basket. Or a bureau in your bureau? Or a wasset in your closet? Here's the closet, and here's the wasset, funniest creature you can ever see. Sometimes I feel quite certain there's curtain in the curtain. Here's the curtain. Here you can see in the curtain, it's hidden behind. Sometimes I have a feeling there's a lock behind the clock. Here's a lock behind the clock. They are all the funny, the craziest creatures you've ever seen. And that's Zelf. Yo, the big one. Up on the shelf, I have talked to him myself. It says I have talked to him myself. Even I like to talk to him, would you? Yeah. So there's Zelf up on the shelf. Isn't it a good rhyming? That's the kind of house I live in. There's Nink in the sink. Here's the Nink in the sink. It knows how to swim. And a Zamp in the lamp. Here's a Zamp in the lamp. And they are rather nice, I think. No, I don't think it's nice. Do you? Well, some of them are very friendly. Like the yacht in the pot. Like the yacht in the pot, there's a pot on the top. Like, you know about the Cat in the Hat story? The same way, like the yacht in the pot, but that yottle in the bottle. Here, this yottle in the bottle, and see, oh, it sprinkles all over his face. Some are friendly, some are not. They are very naughty, like you children are. I like the zabel on the table. Here's the zabel on the table. And the gear under the chair. Here, can you see the gear under the chair? Yeah? Wow. It's lying over there and it's the funniest creature, isn't it? But that bofa on the sofa. You see, there's a bofa on the sofa. What a name. Well, I wish he wasn't there. Here he's reading a book like you do. A bofa on the sofa. All those nutboards in the cupboards. Here all the nutboards in the cupboards, they're hiding there inside. They're good fun to have about. But that nut crush on my toothbrush. Oh my, no. And once you start brushing your teeth, what will happen? The toothbrush would be on your toothbrush and you'll say, him I could do without. I could really do without. The only one I'm really scared of is that one under the rug. And we are scared of the rug. It's under the rug. It's like so scary. It's like a big ghost. No. It's scary, isn't it? Because you don't know what's underneath the rug. Wow. And that Gimni up the chimney, I don't like him at all. Yeah. See the Gimni up the chimney. And see his face. Wocket in my pocket. You see the face? And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zol scoots down the hall. Here, when the Zol scoots down the hall, it makes him very, very scary. But the yaps on the steps, they are great fun to have around here. They are great fun to have around because you like to play with them. And so are many, many other friends that I have found. So many friends to play with, and you love to be with them. Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller and the bella. Here it goes, and the vella and the zeller in the cellar. So we again say the same thing. Can you repeat with me? Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller. And the bella and the vella and the zeller in the cellar. So here you see all of them in the cellar. See? All of them in the cellar, and it's so much fun. Yeah. So they are playing cards. Here they are playing cards. What are you doing during home quarantine? Come on, you tell me now. What do you do when you are at home quarantine? Maybe reading books or whatever. We'll talk about it later. Let's finish the story. And the geeling on the ceiling. Oh, it's upside down. And the zower in my shower. And the zower in my shower. It's not fun because it has a big hindrance for the water to come down. And the zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That is the kind of house I live in. And I hope we never live it. And this is the kind of home that we live with the zillow and the pillow and the cellar and the deller, everything. And we have a lot of reading. The geeling, the ceiling, the beller, the veller, the zeller, the cellar. Everything is here. And this is the kind of house we live in. This is the kind of library where we tell stories. Okay, I'm sure you love the story. There's a Wocket in my pocket. And next time, if you like the stories, don't forget to put your comments there. And then I'll come again for a live, or maybe I'll just read my own books all these books you see in the library. They are so much fun reading all by myself. Okay, now you tell me, what do you do during the quarantine period? Oh, maybe you are reading poetry like Ridan. Maybe you are playing board games. You are making a recipe like the chocolate balls or the mini pizzas. What else are you doing? You love to ride your bicycle, or maybe you love to write quotes, read books and write book reviews, isn't it? That is also fun. Or maybe you play Scrabble, the board games again. You play the keyboard and just play the piano, all the notes, do, a deer, a female deer, or whatever, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, and have a lot of fun. Do tell me, what are you doing during home quarantine? And yes, don't forget to wear your mask if you go out, even in the compound, because otherwise you're not going out anywhere. Stay home, stay safe. Please do that, because it's really very necessary to do that. So thank you for listening to my story, and do come again. Don't forget to put the comments up. Put the comments down, but put it up. Thank you so much.